BJP worker has allegedly died by suicide in Bengaluru after an FIR in Madikeri. A 35-year-old man was found dead by suicide in his office in Bengaluru's Nagavara area on Friday. In a letter, he alleged that a politically motivated FIR orchestrated by a local Congress leader had forced him to die by suicide. The man, identified as BJP functionary Vinay Somaiya, had accused the Congress functionary Tenira Mahina MLA Ponanna and others of harassment and false implication in a case. According to police sources, Vinay left a detailed death note on WhatsApp before taking the extreme step by hanging himself. Vinay had recently been arrested by the Madikeri town police in connection with the complaint filed by Congress leader. He was reportedly disturbed by the developments, and in his note he accused the Congress MLA behind this. The body has been sent for a post-mortem examination. Preliminary investigation suggests the suicide may have been triggered by the FIR and the subsequent arrest. So 35-year-old BJP worker from Karnataka's Madikeri has allegedly died by suicide in Bengaluru. This is late on Thursday night. According to police, Vinay Somaiya was found hanging at his office in Nagavara shortly after he posted a lengthy suicide note on WhatsApp and Facebook. The note, which runs over 1,000 words, squarely blames a series of political developments and names multiple Congress leaders, accusing them of harassment and pushing him to the edge. Now, he's alleged that the FIR against him that has been filed in Madikeri was politically motivated and that the Congress leader, Mahina, had deliberately circulated details of the case, including his photo, to defame him in Kodagu. Vinay had recently been arrested by the Madikeri town police after a complaint was filed against him by Mahina. My colleague Sagai Raj is joining me live on the broadcast with more details. Sagai, give us more details on this case that has just broken out. We're hearing that a BJP leader, a BJP worker has died by suicide, and he's alleged harassment by Congress netas as well as the police in Bengaluru.
Absolutely. He is Somaiya from Madikeri. He had died by suicide in Bengaluru. And what we get to learn is he committed suicide in his own office here in Bengaluru. A case has been registered under unnatural death and the police are investigating further. And what we also get to learn through our police sources is that much before he died by suicide, he has left a message on WhatsApp group where he has alleged harassment by Congress leaders, and he had stated that one person has filed a complaint against him. Due to that, he was humiliated. He was unable to talk to his families and friends, and that is the reason he was taking this extreme step. Remember that he was an admin of one particular group where a few messages were exchanged, and that particular message has not gone well with one of the Congress workers who have raised objections to that and filed a police complaint, and subsequently an FIR was registered, and even he was detained, and he was behind bars. And thereafter, when he came from the prison, he felt humiliated and he was not talking to any of his family members and friends. And that is the reason he has taken this particular extreme step, and he has demanded the police to register a case against Congress worker, and the police have registered an FIR. And BJP is demanding that there is also the unseen hands behind this, especially MLA A.S. Ponanna, who is the legal advisor to Chief Minister. The BJP is alleging that he is the person who is behind this, and they have demanded the police should also register an FIR against him.
Right, Sagai, do stay with us. I will be coming back to you for more on this. But in the meantime, let's listen to what the Karnataka Home Minister has said on the issue.
ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ DCP ಅವರು ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ವರದಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಅನೇಕ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾಗಲಿ ಸತ್ಯ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಸತ್ಯ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೋಬೇಕೋ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಕಾರಣ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇರಲಿ ಅಂಥದ್ದೇನಾದರೂ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು ತನಿಖೆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ FIR ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ತನಿಖೆ ಶುರು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೋಬೇಕೋ ಯಾರೇ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ
Karnataka Home Minister saying that a probe will be conducted and the culprits will be brought to justice. I'm going to go back to my colleague Sagai Raj, who continues to be with me on the broadcast for more on this. Sagai, you were speaking about a WhatsApp group that was formed in which this BJP worker was added, and then eventually certain messages were sent that pushed him to take this step. Give us more details on what this WhatsApp group was, who created it, and what were the messages that were sent in it.
That particular message was circulated in Madikeri district of Karnataka. It was not in Bengaluru, and he was the WhatsApp admin group where the people had questioned about super speciality hospital to be built at Madikeri, where his Ponnana had promised when he contested the elections, and they had questioned all these things, and a few of them even abused the MLAs, and that abuse did not go well with one of the Congress workers who have raised objections to that, and thereafter he filed a police complaint, and that's when everything turned bad for Somaiya, and he had he was being arrested, and everything was out of control for him, and that is the reason he alleged that he has taken this particular extreme step of committing suicide.
Right. So, what exactly was said in the FIR that was filed by the Congress leader, which drove the BJP leader to take this step?
Well, Congress leaders have alleged that using these kind of words on a social media platform, especially when there are hundreds of people who are conversing and trying to defame an MLA, is not right. And they had demanded that Somaiya, who is a group admin of that particular WhatsApp group, even he has abused the MLA, because whenever you have any kind of grievances, you can rather address those grievances, you can talk to them, or you can discuss about that rather than abusing someone when there is a platform where you have a number of people, include irrespective of parties. So when you're making these kind of statements, it doesn't go well with the public representative. So this particular worker has raised objections to this and subsequently filed a police complaint against him. And there was an FIR which has been registered, and Somaiya, even his death note, has categorically mentioned that the complainant is a person who has arrest. When he was being arrested, when he was behind bars, that said, one of the police personnel
keep tracking that story. I will be coming to you for more on this. BJP's Tom Vadakkan is joining me on the broadcast. Sir, what are your thoughts on this entire incident that has taken place? A BJP worker has committed suicide, claiming harassment by Congress leaders as well as the police.
Well, where there is a dying declaration, the matter needs to be investigated, because this has now taken a political tinge. It is a clear indication that the level of hatred of BJP is coming down to this level. So it is important that an independent investigation is followed up, because I think at this juncture there will be attempt by the local police and the dispensation of Karnataka government to suppress the case. This needs full investigation, because there is a dying declaration. By any standards, a dying declaration is definitely evidence to establish a link. And I think this is not only a case of abetment, but needs to be seriously investigated, because this is a political hatred in this case.
So thank you for taking out the time and speaking with India Today. BJP seeking a thorough and stringent probe in the entire matter.